Welcome to our exploration of urban farming versus traditional agriculture, which is more sustainable. In this video, we'll dive into the essential factors defining sustainability in agriculture, comparing urban farming practices with traditional methods. From space efficiency and water usage to food miles and carbon footprints, we'll assess how each approach impacts our environment and food systems. Join us as we uncover the nuances of pesticide use, biodiversity, and more to determine which farming style holds the key to a more sustainable future. 1. Space efficiency. Urban farming takes a creative approach to growing food by utilizing spaces that are often overlooked in bustling cities. Imagine rooftops, balconies, and even vacant lots being transformed into lush gardens. This method is all about making the most of limited urban spaces, which is a stark contrast to traditional agriculture that requires vast tracts of land. In urban areas where land is scarce, every square foot counts, and urban farming has devised ingenious ways to maximize these areas. With this method, city dwellers can have access to fresh produce right in their neighborhood. It's like bringing the farm to the city, squeezing productivity out of every nook and cranny. This space efficiency not only helps in feeding urban populations but also in greening the cities themselves. 2. Water usage. Water is a precious resource, and urban farming knows how to make every drop count. Advanced techniques like hydroponics and aquaponics are game changers in this regard. These methods allow plants to grow without soil, using nutrient-rich water solutions instead. The result? A significant reduction in water usage compared to traditional soil-based farming. In traditional agriculture, water is often lost through evaporation or runoff, especially in large open fields. Urban farming, however, captures and recycles water, ensuring minimal waste. It's a smart solution for cities facing water scarcity issues, proving that we can grow food sustainably even with limited water resources. This water efficiency is a key factor in making urban farming a viable option for the future. 3. Food miles. Have you ever thought about the journey your food takes before it lands on your plate? Traditional agriculture often involves transporting food over long distances, adding to transportation emissions and energy consumption. Urban farming, however, brings the farm closer to the table. By growing food within city limits, urban farming dramatically reduces the distance food travels. This reduction in food miles means less fuel is burned, resulting in fewer emissions. It's a win-win for both urban dwellers and the environment. Plus, with produce grown nearby, freshness is almost guaranteed, enhancing the quality of the food we consume. The closer proximity of urban farms to consumers is a big step toward a more sustainable food system. 4. Pesticide use. One of the significant advantages of urban farming is its often organic approach to cultivation. Many urban farms shun synthetic pesticides and fertilizers, opting for natural alternatives instead. This practice not only benefits consumers by providing cleaner produce but also protects the environment from harmful chemical runoff. Traditional agriculture, on the other hand, frequently relies on chemical inputs to maintain large-scale operations. These chemicals can lead to soil and water pollution, affecting ecosystems and human health. Urban farming's minimal use of pesticides aligns with a growing consumer preference for organic and sustainable products. It's a safer, healthier choice for both people and the planet. 5. Biodiversity. Biodiversity is a crucial element in sustaining healthy ecosystems, and urban farming can play a significant role in preserving it. Traditional agriculture, especially monoculture farming, tends to reduce biodiversity by focusing on single crop species over large areas. In contrast, urban farming often incorporates a variety of crops, creating a more diverse agricultural landscape. This diversity can support urban biodiversity by providing habitats for pollinators such as bees and butterflies. Imagine a rooftop garden buzzing with life, where different plants attract different species, contributing to a balanced ecosystem. Urban farming not only nourishes people but also helps maintain the natural balance within city environments. 6. Soil degradation. And soil degradation is a pressing issue in traditional agriculture, where repeated cultivation and poor management practices can lead to the loss of soil fertility. Urban farming, however, offers innovative solutions to this problem. Techniques like vertical farming can bypass soil use altogether by growing plants in stacked layers using hydroponics or aeroponics. This method not only conserves space but also prevents soil erosion. For those urban farms that do use soil, regenerative practices are often employed to maintain soil health. This includes crop rotation, composting, and organic amendments. By taking care of the soil, urban farming ensures that it can continue to produce food sustainably for generations to come. 7. Energy consumption. Traditional agriculture's reliance on heavy machinery and fossil fuels results in high energy consumption, which can have significant environmental impacts. Urban farming, by contrast, often utilizes renewable energy sources and energy-efficient technologies. Solar panels, LED grow lights, and wind turbines are common sights in urban farms, reducing their reliance on non-renewable energy. By minimizing energy consumption, urban farming can lower its carbon footprint, making it a more sustainable option. This shift towards more environmentally friendly practices showcases urban farming's potential to lead the way in sustainable food production. 8. Carbon footprint. Reducing carbon emissions is a key goal for any sustainable practice, and urban farming contributes significantly in this area. With its efficient water use, reduced transportation needs, and minimal chemical inputs, urban farming boasts a lower carbon footprint compared to traditional agriculture. Traditional farms, due to their large-scale operations and dependency on transportation, tend to have a higher carbon footprint. Urban farms' proximity to consumers means fewer emissions from transport, while their sustainable practices further reduce their overall environmental impact. It's a compelling argument for cities to adopt urban farming as part of their strategies to combat climate change. 9. Food security. Urban farming can play a vital role in enhancing food security for city populations. By producing fresh produce locally, urban farms reduce dependency on long supply chains, which can be vulnerable to disruptions. This local production ensures that urban residents have access to fresh, nutritious food, even in times of crisis. However, it's important to note that while urban farming can supplement food supplies, traditional agriculture is still essential for large-scale production needed to feed the global population. Urban farming and traditional agriculture can work together to provide a balanced and resilient food system. 10. Scalability. When it comes to scalability, traditional agriculture currently holds the advantage due to its capacity for mass food production. Large fields and mechanized processes enable the production of vast quantities of food required to sustain global populations. Urban farming, although rapidly growing, often faces limitations in space and resources. It's a promising complement to traditional farming, offering innovative solutions for urban food production but not yet a replacement. As technology advances, urban farming may expand its role, but for now, it serves as a valuable addition to our agricultural landscape, offering sustainable options within urban settings.